Braintree SkyRocket sessions with myself and Dimitri, and the sixth and final episode in our series called The Journey of a Sale.
Hi everyone, nice to see you all. Gareth, today we are looking at the proposal and the closing stages of the sales.
Correct, Dimitri. Today we look at the stages that are the culmination of all our efforts thus far. The proposal is kind of like the cherry on the cake that leads to the close of the deal. It emphasizes and reminds the customer in a very simple document that we understand the issues they experience, which is the leak, and that we know how to fix it. And it gives them a clear indication of the terms and conditions of our future relationship, as well as giving them a concise summary of the costs involved.
Sure, and most importantly, the proposal reminds the client of the value we bring in our skills and our knowledge in deploying our software. It speaks to scalability, flexibility, and decreased risk, as well as improved efficiencies.
100%. And I'm glad you mentioned that, because value is a critical part of our closing equation.
Sure. Closing equation?
Yeah. If we look back at the journey of a sale, right, I'll explain it to you. We built rapport and understanding by asking questions in scoping, right? Then we showed knowledge and created comfort with that knowledge during the demo phase. We created closeness and trust when we did a deep dive and we went through all the issues hand in hand. And the proposal brings the value and summarizes what value it is that we bring, right? So if you write that as an equation, rapport and understanding in brackets plus comfort in brackets plus closeness and trust plus value equals closed deals.
Okay, awesome. Closed deals, I really like that. That's such a great takeaway from these sessions on a journey of a sale.
That's right, Dimitri. It definitely encompasses what we've been trying to put across these last few weeks by looking at the sale as a house, from the initial stages to the close of the deal, where the Vox person brought the opportunity to us after the client discovered a leak, all the way through the initial discussions, the scoping, the demos, the further discussions with business. But there are 2 points that I'd like to sort of propose are the actual final takeaway from these sessions.
Okay, what are those, Gareth?
Well, very simple, my good friend. As we've been trying to say since we started these SkyRocket sessions, a Braintree sale is clearly very different to a Vox sale. Its complexity, the length of the engagement, the resources required, the length to close makes it difficult to close, but very much worthwhile, right? And 2, while we know how to do this, the Vox guys know their customers, right? So we need them to help us meet their clients. They're critical to the sale.
Sure, that's right, guys. I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but help us help your customers so we can both win. And Gareth, why don't you remind the team what's in it for them?
Sure thing, Dimitri. It's 100% revenue recognition, as we've been saying all along, and 50% comm split back to you, Dimitri.
Sure. Once again, thank you for your time, and we hope you learned something today that can help you make a sale tomorrow.
Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe, stay lekker, sell hard. We'll chat to you next week where Dimitri's going to wow us with something amazing. Cheers.
Cheers.